Hey everyone, welcome back to another reading vlog. So we are in the middle of October. Today is Monday, so I thought it would be the perfect time to start a new reading vlog. Currently, I am in the middle of reading 3 books, and 2 of them are new, and 1 of them is a reread, and I am enjoying all 3 of them. The first book that I am reading is Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I requested this book on NetGalley, the e-arc of it, and I was approved to receive it. I have to read it before October 22nd, which I'm not worried. I am currently 28% of the way through, and I am enjoying this book so much. We are following 2 characters, Tate and Sam, and they meet when they are in their early 20s. They are vacationing in London. They fall in love, have a cute relationship, then I'm assuming something goes wrong, they go their separate ways, and then 14 years later, they cross paths again. So I'm very excited for that moment to happen. It reminds me of one of my favorite books called Black Hills by Nora Roberts, which had very similar premise to it. So right now I am still kind of in the background of the story where they are falling in love and they're having just such cute romance scenes. Like, this book is so damn cute, but really I'm here for like when they kind of reunite, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of sass, a lot of banter, a lot of sarcasm. They're going to kind of have a love or a hate to love relationship when they meet back up again. And you guys know I am trash for a hate-to-love relationship, so I'm very much enjoying this one, and I cannot wait to finish it. The next book that I am currently reading is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I'm actually listening to the audiobook of it, and it is really, really good. It is narrated by a whole cast of characters. We have a character narrating each main character, and we've got 6 main characters. So far, I am really enjoying this book a lot more than the Shadow and Bone trilogy. It is like night and day. I am enjoying it a lot more. So currently I am on chapter 6, and it's telling me I have roughly 12 hours remaining. I am listening to it between 1.5 and 1.75. I usually listen to my books at 2 times speed, but this one's too fast. I can't do it. So I tried to find my spot of where I am, and it looks like I am on page 92. So I've made a little bit of a dent. This book is a little bit chunkier. I believe there are over 400 pages. Yeah, there's like 450 something pages without getting spoiled. So I still have quite a bit to read, and I think I'm going to enjoy this one very much. And the last book I am rereading is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. If you watched my previous reading vlog and my September wrap-up, October TBR, then you know I recently read Wayward Son, and unfortunately I did not like it. Nothing against the book, it just, the plot wasn't for me. I much preferred Carry On way more, so I felt like going back and rereading Carry On. I tend to read it every year. I haven't read it this year yet, so I thought it was about time to reread it. I just want those cute romantic scenes that I did not get in Wayward Son, so I'm going to reread Carry On for it. And I'm kind of like fast reading. This book is really chunky. It's like it's over 500 pages, so I'm not going to read like the full thing, but I will read most of it, like at a good 300 pages of it. I'll probably skim some of the more boring scenes. Well, none of the scenes are really boring, but like the scenes that aren't as much action-packed and romantic, I'll probably skip. So yeah, I am very much enjoying rereading this one. I would say like 50 pages in so far. So yeah, I'm really, really loving it. So what I think I am going to do for the rest of the night, because it is already getting kind of late and I work really early in the morning, I think I'm going to continue reading Carry On. Because it is a reread, it's much easier to put down. Even though it's really hard to put down Carry On, it'll be easier to put down than, say, Twice in a Blue Moon. So I may focus on Twice in a Blue Moon later this week or tomorrow, and then for tonight I'll read Carry On. So that is it for this update, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hey everyone, so today is Wednesday. I didn't vlog yesterday, but I did get a lot of reading done yesterday and today, so I wanted to update you on my reading progress. So I have just finished Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really great. I loved the characters, I loved the premise, I loved the romance. This is my first Christina Lauren book to read, so now I'm really excited to read The Unhoneymooners. If you are into cute adult romance, then I highly recommend picking this one up. I really enjoyed the premise. I also really liked the setting of the main character being an actress, and I love that we actually got to see her life as an actress. The scenes that we actually got to see that were shot, like the movie, we got to see snippets of her acting scenes of the movie. I felt like I was reading two separate stories, which is great. I think that just shows how talented Christina Lauren is, that she can just give us like short snippets of scenes, but like I wanted to know more about this movie that was being filmed. I will say I kind of wish there was a little more sass and banter between Tate and Sam. I did really like their relationship, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more sass, maybe the characters being a little more feisty, but I still really enjoyed it. And this book will be published on October 22nd, so if you are interested, then I do highly recommend reading it. So now I am in the mood for really cute romance still, because I am just on a high after reading Twice in a Blue Moon, so I think I am going to continue reading Carry On. I've already started it, and I want to continue reading it. Oh, also, I got some progress done with Six of Crows. I now have roughly 10 hours remaining, and this book is really, really, really good. So I am starting chapter 12, so let me see where that is in the book. So I am now on page 148. So I did get some progress done, and I'm getting there. I am just loving this story. It is just high thrill. I just want to know more. I've been kind of feeling like I have been in an audiobook slump. I think is because I just really wasn't enjoying the Shadow and Bone trilogy, so I was just listening to it just to get the books read, but now I just want to constantly listen to this book, so I'm really happy that I am out of like my audiobook slump, and this is a great one to get out of. I'm loving the different narrators, the different voices. We just got through a huge action scene that was just very high thrill, and we're only 150 pages in, so there's still so much to go. Like, we haven't even gotten to like the main heist yet. We are basically starting like the journey to the heist, and there's already so much action, and it's very, very, very good. I am very much enjoying it. So as I said, I'm going to continue reading Carry On. I am about 150 pages in. I'm about to start book 2, where the really good stuff is about to happen. I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is a few days later. Today is Monday, so I am still currently listening to Six of Crows. Oh my gosh, this book is so good. I am really, really enjoying it, and it is just getting to the really intense parts of it. I don't remember where I was last time I updated you. My bookmark is currently at page 230, and I feel like I wasn't that far when I last did an update, but I currently have 5 hours and 13 minutes left. So I am now on chapter 24. So let me try and find my place. Okay, so I just started chapter 24, so it was pretty obvious which page I'm on, and I'm on page 295. So I am in the heart of the story. I'm really getting to the intense scenes. I'm hoping that I can finish this in the next couple of days, because our live show is going to be November 1st, so I still have plenty of time and I know I'm going to finish it. But I am just really, really, really enjoying it. It is so good. Oh my gosh, like this is just night and day from Shadow and Bone trilogy. Like honestly, I wouldn't even have thought that these are in the same, well, they're not the same series, but they're in the same world. I would never have guessed. And also, it's like a completely different author wrote this series. It is so good. I love the characters. I'm just loving the premise, the heist, everything. For there being 6 characters in this book, each character is very well developed. Each character is just so different, and it helps because I know which character's voice I'm in, obviously with the audiobook, because it is a cast of, you know, a whole cast of characters. But I feel like if I were reading it, I would know which voice I'm in, because it's pretty obvious like whose point of view you're in, even though it is written in third person, so it makes it a lot easier to follow. But like I know if I'm in Nina's point of view, she's very spunky and she has a lot of great comebacks and she's really sassy, versus Inej, who is more quiet, stealthy. So you know which point of view you're in. I also finished reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I didn't read the entire book. Like I didn't read all 500 and, you know, 15 pages, 522 pages, but I did read a good chunk of it. I would say I read like a good maybe 300 pages of it. I'm gonna count that because that's still like a lot of reading. I love this book so much, and I've read all of my favorite scenes, and yeah, I'm very, very happy that I reread this, especially since I was kind of disappointed with Wayward Son. And I thought it would be a lot of fun to end this video with an unboxing. I already know what book this is, and I'm very, very, very excited. I don't know what took me so long to get it. I think just being so busy this past month and moving and Universal Studios, I just lost track of all of the amazing books that are being released this fall, because fall is notorious for like great book releases. But I'm really, really excited to read this book, and I think I'm gonna save it for Dewey's 24-hour readathon. The book is Capturing the Devil by Carrie Maniscalco. I adore this book series. Stalking Jack the Ripper is one of my favorite books. Hunting Prince Dracula, so good. Unfortunately, Escaping from Houdini, I felt like the story kind of lost its touch a little bit with like the sass and the banter, and just Carrie Maniscalco's writing is one of a kind, and she writes just such powerful dialogue and powerful sentences, and just I love her writing style. Anyways, so this is the 4th and final book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and I am so excited to read this book. The cover is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Honestly, this entire book series has an A+ for cover. I love it. It's stunning. The gold, and it's so beautiful. I'm very, very excited to be back with Audrey Rose and Thomas Cresswell and their relationship, their sass, their banter. Like, it's just amazing. It's so good. I highly, highly, highly recommend picking up this book series. Oh, and it is the perfect timing because this is kind of a spookier book series. It is a crime series, like we are following serial killers, and there's like autopsies that are done, and there's a lot of science, which is one of the biggest reasons why I love this book so much. There's so much science and anatomy and biology, and that's my field of like what I do for a living. So I love that. Like, I can actually take what I do on a day-to-day basis and I see it in the book, and it's fantastic. guys, so today is Wednesday and I wanted to do another update. I just got home from work and made myself some chocolate pumpkin spice tea. It is really, really good. So over the last day or two, I have really been focusing on Six of Crows. I believe the last time I did an update, I was on page 300, and yesterday I did a little bit of a reading sprint, and then again today with my commute to and from work. Traffic has been really bad, so I have basically been in the car for an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes, so I got a lot listened to. Yesterday I got to page 383, and now it's telling me I only have 28 minutes remaining, and I am on chapter 45. So let's see where that is. Looks like I'm roughly around page 450. So I have like 12 pages left to listen to. So what I think I might do while I listen to the rest of the audiobook is write some things down in my planner. I'm also debating on redoing my nails. These have chipped. I do my own gel shellac at home, and they're definitely due for a new color. This one has definitely chipped and grown out some. So yeah, I just really want to finish this book. It is so damn good.
Pulling them together when they seemed most likely to drift apart.
Okay, so I just finished reading Six of Crows. This book was so good. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I definitely did not expect the ending. I'm very much looking forward to Crooked Kingdom. I think it's gonna be so good. But yeah, this book was fantastic. If you read the Shadow and Bone trilogy and you didn't really enjoy it and you're kind of hesitant to start Six of Crows, like, don't even use Shadow and Bones as a reference. This is 10 times better. Writing is done so well. There's so much intense scenes and moments and a lot of suspense, a lot of action scenes. It's very high thrill. The characters are so well created and developed and unique. I have to say, my favorite characters are Nina, Inej, Matthias, and I'm starting to enjoy Kaz's character a little bit more. I also came around Jesper a lot, especially towards the end. He definitely became a character that I really enjoyed being in his point of view. At first, I didn't like it so much, but then towards the end, I really did. I liked where his story went and learning background information on him, and he's kind of sarcastic and quirky. We didn't get as much character development from Wylan, but I feel like we are going to in Crooked Kingdom, so I'm not too worried about that. There's still so much more to come, and I have a feeling that we're gonna learn so much more about these characters, about like their backgrounds and where they came to be, and that's just what's really good about this book. The characters are mysterious and you're getting a little bit of information here and there to piece together their life and why they are the way they are. I have to say, she did an amazing job to create really unique, different characters compared to Shadow and Bone, where I had a lot of trouble with the characters and connecting to them, and just, they were so annoying. So those are my thoughts on Six of Crows. Now I think I might start Capturing the Devil by Carrie Maniscalco. I'm really excited to read this one. It's the book I kind of want to focus on during Dewey's Readathon, but I do want to get a head start on it, and I will update you guys later.